Becoming a high-value woman means more than external success. It's a mindset shaped by self-respect, growth, integrity, and purpose. Mirroring Priyanka Chopra's essence, confidence, ambition, resilience, this journey centers on building inner strength and living with intentionality. Let's explore 6 transformative steps that guide this evolution. Cultivate confidence and self-belief. True confidence arises from knowing yourself, your strengths and imperfections, and embracing both. Chopra often emphasizes learning through experience and choosing growth over perfection. Begin with daily self-reflection, affirmations before a mirror, celebrating small wins, and noting progress over time. As your self-awareness deepens, your confidence becomes rooted in authenticity, not in external validation. Know your worth and set boundaries. High-value women set high standards and protect their emotional core by maintaining personal boundaries. This means stating your non-negotiables in relationships and daily life, and declining opportunities or interactions misaligned with your values. Chopra's advocacy for equality extends beyond words. She lives by her boundaries to uphold dignity and respect, embrace lifelong growth and a learning mindset. A non-negotiable trait of a high-value woman is the curiosity to keep evolving. Chopra's own career trajectory from Miss World to actress, producer, and global humanitarian reflects her commitment to growth. Nurture this by reading widely, tackling new skills, stepping beyond comfort zones, and treating failures as stepping stones. Build independence, financial, emotional, and intellectual, and requires freedom from external validation. A high-value woman is self-sufficient, financially, emotionally, and mentally. This involves budgeting, investing, and developing expertise. Chopra's mentorship-driven initiatives, like Marshall's Accelerator, emphasize self-reliance and preparedness. Independence grants autonomy, choices, and resilience. Master authentic and empathetic communication. Effective communication is a mark of emotional intelligence, a cornerstone of high-value women. It means speaking assertively yet gracefully and listening with empathy. Chopra's advocacy for progressive dialogue on women's issues, for example in Quantico, shows her mastery in reshaping narratives while maintaining mutual respect. Learn to express your voice clearly and respond, don't react to others. Prioritize self-care and emotional resilience. Self-care isn't indulgence, it's essential fuel. High-value women invest in their mental, physical, and emotional well-being. This might include fitness, nutrition, mindfulness, rest, and reflection. Chopra emphasizes balance from fashion choices to personal wellness, highlighting that confidence often blossoms through inner care. Resilience then follows, helping weather failures and bounce back stronger. Interweaving the steps how discussed separately, these steps reinforce one another. Confidence encourages independence, which supports clear boundaries, and self-care fosters emotional strength, all driving continuous growth. A high-value woman doesn't compartmentalize these traits. She embodies them holistically in her daily life. Theme of legacy and purpose. Priyanka Chopra emphasizes leaving a legacy beyond labels, not defined by beauty or fame, but by achievement and impact. Purpose, whether personal, professional, or community-driven, gives structure and meaning to each step. Aligning with values transforms habits into lifelong commitments, not fleeting trends. Conclusion: becoming a high-value woman is not about perfection or performing. It's about living with integrity, courage, and intentionality. By cultivating confidence, setting boundaries, embracing growth, building independence, communicating authentically, and practicing self-care, you construct a foundation of lasting inner power. As Priyanka Chopra exemplifies, true value emerges from purpose-driven action, self-respect, and compassion. Start with one step today and watch as your life radiates worth from within. Empowerment and purpose: how to discover and own your purpose. Inspired by Priyanka's work with UNICEF and her advocacy for girls' education, this topic focuses on finding meaningful direction in life. Building sisterhood: women supporting women, centered on Chopra's message about women lifting each other up, combating the catfight trope by championing collaboration. Legacy over labels: redefining success showcases how Chopra focuses on lasting impact rather than superficial acclaim. Communication and leadership: mastering assertive and empathetic communication, tie-in lessons from Chopra's roles and speeches emphasizing clarity, purpose, and emotional intelligence. How to be a voice for the voiceless, inspired by Priyanka's UN and UNICEF addresses. This topic empowers viewers to speak out on social issues, growth and resilience from fear to fearless. Embracing mistakes: reflect on Chopra's teaching to be fierce, fearless, flawed, turning adversity into growth. Financial independence for women: anchor this around Chopra's 2022 emphasis on women being accountable for their own finances. Cultivating emotional resilience: teach emotional intelligence, skills, conflict handling, and bounce-back strategies. Lifestyle and wellness: self-care routines that empower. Adapt Chopra's mantra that moments of self-care build inner strength and authenticity. Minimalism and mindful fashion: less is more, inspired by her less is more approach at Marshall's, creating sustainable style and confidence. Trending YouTube niches for personal growth: Reddit highlights suggest these winning niches. Emotional intelligence and mental well-being, for example, yoga, mindfulness, stress management, health and fitness journeys, home workouts, nutrition, postpartum fitness. Reddit fashion and styling outfit hauls, thrift finds, capsule wardrobes. Why these topics resonate: authenticity plus authority, leverages your voice alongside Chopra's credibility. Value-driven content encourages skill and mindset building, practical for viewers, timely and relatable, aligns with ongoing social movements like #MeToo. Emotional resilience: highly searchable titles with keywords like self-care, financial independence, communication attract strong SEO value. Trend-aligned personal growth topics: AI-powered productivity for modern women, how to use AI tools like ChatGPT and task automators to free up time and invest in personal development. Digital nomad mindset and self-leadership guidance on balancing work, travel, and self-care as a remote woman leader. Sustainable self-care and eco-wellness: merge environmental sustainability with wellness. Plant-based nutrition, zero-waste skincare, mindful consumption, biohacking for emotional resilience. Explore science-backed habits, sleep hacks, cold plunges, neuro-boosting routines for mental strength. Mindfulness and stress mastery practices, multi-minute guided meditations, journaling techniques, and resilience tools for modern challenges. Communication, leadership, and authenticity. Communication in the digital age: tools to speak up authentically. Online and in-person voice, tone, boundary setting. Leading with empathy, community and sisterhood building ideas inspired by Chopra's Women Up vision. Mentorship circles, online support networks, authentic storytelling. Your journey in 5 minutes, short format confessional videos that let your audience connect through vulnerability. Empowerment through skills and finance. A financial literacy for intentional living, budgeting, passive income, long-term investing. Demystifying money mindsets for women. Side hustle launchpad, passion to profit, step-by-step guidance on monetizing creativity or service with examples like Chopra's mentoring work. video format, and channel growth ideas, interactive and community-driven content, live Q&As, polls, shoppable videos, creating two-way conversation with your audience. Behind the scenes, how I make a video, a peek into your production process, scripting, filming, editing, authentic glimpses that build trust, shorts, mini-series, mindset in 60 seconds, quick tips, quotes, or micro challenges, perfect for YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. Micro niche suggestions, vegan wellness for beginners, recipes, routines, and eco-friendly tips tailored to plant-based living. ASMR for emotional grounding, mindfully curated ASMR experiences to reduce stress and foster calm. Why these topics work: high demand, mental wellness, AI productivity, finance, sustainability topics with strong viewer growth, authenticity, and value. Integrate personal anecdotes and actionable insight, hallmarks of Chopra's influence and YouTube's best practices. Format variety. Combine deep dive tutorials, shorts, behind the scenes, live streams, keeping content fresh and shareable.